braid kitchen. Being able to braid or plait is one of those extremely useful life skills, whether it's braiding your own or your kids' hair, or in my case braiding dough to make an attractive looking loaf. In this video I'll show you how to make a series of braids from 3 strands all the way up to 9 strands. Let's start with a 3-strand braid. So let's start with a simple 3-strand plait, and I think most people learn this at school. Any of the plaits I'm going to show you, you can start with the left or the right hand, it doesn't matter. I'll usually start with the right because I'm right-handed. So, right hand to the middle, left hand to the middle, right hand to the middle, left hand to the middle, right hand to the middle, left hand to the middle, right to the middle, left to the middle. And there's your simple 3-strand plait. Now in the 4-strand plait we think of having 2 pairs of strands, the right hand side and the left hand side, and the mantra will be right over left, and then left over right in the middle. So we'll put the right one over the left one on this side, the right one on the left one over this side, and in the middle the 2 strands we have will go left over right. Let me show you how that works. So right over left, left over right in the middle. Okay, and again, right over left, left over right in the middle. Right over left, left over right in the middle. Right over left, left over right in the middle. And there's your 4-strand plait. Now if you can do a 3-strand plait, you can do a 5-strand plait, because what we'll do is we'll do a 3-strand plait on one side with this set of 3, and then a 3-strand plait on this side with the other set of 3, and keep going backwards and forwards. Now in the process, one of these strands will move over to this side. Let me show you what I mean. Right, so we'll start with a 3-strand plait here, starting with the right, out to the middle, out to the middle. So that's done our 3-strand plait on this side. Now we need to do the same on this side. Outside to the middle, outside to the middle. Let's tidy that up. And then a 3-strand plait on this side, starting with the outside. Outside to the middle, outside to the middle. Over on this side, outside to the middle, outside to the middle. And we'll keep going outside to the middle, 3-strand plait. And there's your 5-strand plait. Now the 6-strand plait looks complicated, but it isn't. I'm just going to start by taking the right hand strand and pushing it across, and the left hand strand and pushing it across. Now, once we've got here, the principle's really simple. We take one of these sticking out strands and bring it into the middle. And to replace it, we take this strand and take it out to that side. Then we do the exact opposite on the other side. We bring this into the middle and take this strand back to replace it. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, left hand into the middle, and to replace it, I'll push that one out. This one into the middle, and to replace it, I'll push that one out. This one into the middle, and to replace it I'll push that one out. This one into the middle, and to replace it I push that one out. This one into the middle, and there's your 6-strand braid. For 7 strands we're going to consider 2 unequal groups again. We're going to consider a group of 4 on the right and a group of 3 on the left. And the operation that we perform on this side, we will then mirror on this side. So we'll take this group of 4, we'll perform an operation, and one of the strands will then move across to this group of 3. We'll then perform the mirror operation, and we'll end up back where we started. So the operation is outside over 1 under 2. Outside over 1 under 2. Let me show you. Outside over 1 under 2. Outside over 1 under 2. And repeat. Outside over 1 and under 2. 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 And there's your 7-strand braid. Now the 8-strand braid is exactly the same as the 6-strand braid, except you've got 2 extra strands in the middle. So we'll start off the same way as we did with the 6-strand braid. Okay, now bring this one into the middle and pull that one across to replace it. Bring this one into the middle and pull that one across to replace it. Bring this one into the middle and take that one across to replace it. This one into the middle and that one across to replace it. We'll just keep going like this all the way down. And there's your 8-strand braid. So now I've got 9 strands, and you remember in the 7-strand braid we took the one on the outside, went over 1 and under 2. Well, this time we're going to go over 2 and under 2. So right hand over 2 and under 2. And then left hand over 2 and under 2. And repeat. Over 2 and under 2. 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 And that's your 9-strand braid. Now if you're braiding hair, when you get to the end, all you do is tie it off with an elastic band. But you can't do that with dough. Let me show you how I deal with the ends of a braided loaf. So you've got your strands of dough, they should all be of equal lengths. First thing to do is to put them into a fan shape. And then pinch the tops together, only about 1 to 2 centimetres in total. Now you can start your plait. If you remember the 5-strand plait, it's very easy. It's just 2 3-strand plaits going from side to side. And obviously as you get to the bottom you're going to start to run out of dough. And you just keep going for as long as you can, and once you get to the end, squidge the ends together, really press them well, and then just kind of gently tuck it under. Now down the other end you can just tuck it under if you like. Sometimes what I do is I slice that manky end off, pull the strands apart, and then finish the plait off that way. And tuck under. That's nice and neat. And there's your 5-strand loaf with nice neat ends. Now there are many ways of braiding, and all I've done is shown you what I think are some of the very simple braids for each of the number of strands. There are much more complicated brands, and maybe those will form part of a future video. By the way, if you want to practice braiding, I found that one of the most incredible things you can use is bootlaces. They seem to have the right texture and thickness. In the next video, I'll use my braiding technique to make a simple 3-braid loaf. I hope you enjoyed practicing your braiding, and do join me next time in the Braid Kitchen.